Rays baseball is next.
And now your 2016 Tampa Bay Rays.
Nolan Reimold strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder Nolan Reimold.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jennings is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Manny Machado.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Driven to right field and deep. Dickerson going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fourth, center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Liner towards second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gallardo's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Machado on the slide. It's there. He got it. His first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Matt Wieters makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Matt Wieters.
In there, strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Odorizzi gets the sign. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Morrison is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The designated hitter,
Mark Trumbo settles into the box for his first chance. And he gets ahead 0-1. Mark Trumbo's had some good success in the big leagues. His best year probably coming in 2012 when he was named to the All-Star team. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Trumbo was also selected to participate in the home run derby that year.
And he advanced to the second round of the derby before Jose Bautista ousted him. And that's nothing to be ashamed about, that's for sure.
2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2. After Trumbo's early success in Anaheim, he's bounced around quite a bit, but wherever he lands, he's always a power threat.
Yeah, well, look at him. He's huge.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Steve Tollison.
Steve Tollison is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Corey Dickerson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting fifth,
Desmond Jennings steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Hardy's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. James Loney gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Loney.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. J.J. Hardy is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Odorizzi's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. Ryan Flaherty stands in for the first time. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Nolan Reimold comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Forsythe. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Chris Davis is known, of course, for his work with the bat, but I like to think about that game in 2012 when he couldn't get a hit in 8 at-bats but still managed to earn the win on the mound. Something to tell his grandkids about. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. On July 28th of that breakout 2008 season, Jones became only the second visiting player in Yankee Stadium history to ever hit a triple and a grand slam in the same game.
And Matt, our stats guy is telling me that the only player ever to accomplish that feat was a guy named Pat Seary, who did it way back in 1945.
Matt Wieters steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 8.
Kurt Casale stands in.
Casale.
In there at the knees, strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Belted high and deep into right center. Jones going back, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Brad Miller digs in here for his first appearance.
Miller.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Hit out towards second. Tollison takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Kevin Kiermaier bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Mark Trumbo is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard to the right side. Forsythe has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Steve Tollison is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Longoria is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ryan Flaherty strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jennings is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Logan Forsythe will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flaherty on the move, and foul. Gallardo sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Machado has it, and taken in out there for the first out. Evan Longoria comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Low for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reimold is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. In now, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Desmond Jennings stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and the speed of Jennings in evidence there. He's in with 3 bases. So stepping in, James Loney, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nolan Reimold will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Left fielder, Nolan Reimold.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Chris Davis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is low, ball one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and a side. Logan Morrison comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Kurt Casale. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis in foul ground, and he's retired here, one away. Brad Miller stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Jones is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Kevin Kiermaier stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Logan Forsythe will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he's back standing. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Don't want to forget about him.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball blocked by Wieters. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Grounded to third. Taken in by Machado. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Adam Jones makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Longoria's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Matt Wieters will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
We've seen that.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Mark Trumbo.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And Evan Longoria will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is drilled, but right into the shed. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Corey Dickerson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Desmond Jennings tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that retires the side. Steve Geltz is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Steve Tollison will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Shortstop, J.J.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Ryan Flaherty will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with the splitter. Ball 1.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Nolan Reimold gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out and... James Loney will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Gallardo into his motion. First pitch on the way.
Loney.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Flaherty moves over. 1 out. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
In there, no balls and a strike. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he falls behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Casale. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on. Manny Machado comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is there, 1 away. Chris Davis digging in here. I can't help but think of the crazy routes that some players take to get to the big leagues.
You're right, Matty. And, you know, most kids grow up just dreaming of playing in the big leagues for any major league team, just to get the chance of one team drafting him. But Davis was drafted on 3 separate occasions, and that's pretty incredible.
Adam Jones strides in, grounded out his last time through. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. That misses. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Left side, taken in by Longoria. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Ryan Mattis is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Brad Miller is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones, one down. Kevin Kiermaier digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Second
Logan
baseman.
Forsythe comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that. I mean, double plays are such huge rally killers.
And Hardy will make the catch. That retires the side. Denny Farquhar will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Goes the other way. Have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Steve Tollison stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. J.J. Hardy will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grounded to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Evan Longoria will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Full count now. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. And on one pitch, he's retired. So coming to the plate, Desmond Jennings, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing he can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit and think middle of the diamond.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit hard to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. James Loney strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches. You got to love the strategy that comes into play in these situations.
0-1, here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jimmy Paredes is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Ready now, Nolan Reimold. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Longoria's there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Logan Morrison steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
And that's in there for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reimold is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Kurt Casale gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a shot to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Brad Miller will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Chris Davis comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Matt Wieters comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Mark Trumbo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Kevin Kiermaier brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch on its way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Corey Dickerson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Desmond Jennings, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. Now we'll see if he can come through, or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this game.
That evens it up, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The designated hitter, James Looney.
Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen, enough to make him our Player of the Game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays: 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.